Tim's Workshop. I'm going to get back into the Johnson 5-horse TD20 outboard motor. We're going to go ahead and get the starter fixed on this so we can start up the motor. We're going to put it in a barrel and get it going. Alright? So if you like the video, please subscribe, leave comments, hit the notification bell, and let your friends and family know about my videos too. And over to the right, you'll see an upside down arrow, and I have a description of the video. And then also has other information like my disclaimer and my email address if you want to email me. So check it out. Alright, let's get into this. WD-40. Put some on there. Oh yeah, that seems to work a lot better. Now, the thing with WD-40, it's not really a lubricant. It's more of a cleaning silicone type thing. I don't know. Anyway, let's put the hood back on and see if it'll start now. Well, not start, but I got the gas off and I don't want to even start it in here. What I want to do is make sure it retracts like it's supposed to. Alright, got the screws in. Alright, so it shouldn't start. I got everything. I got the prop off still. Got this off. I got the fuel off. So let's see if this thing retracts like it's supposed to. Well, it works good now. Just hitting everything with WD-40. Yay! So that worked out good. Next thing we're going to do is put the prop back on. We're going to put it in a water barrel and start it up. See how she runs. Alright, well, we got it running. And it's peeing. I'm still fiddling with the low idle. Well, I just got to get it tuned. But hey, it's running and it's peeing. I'd probably put way too much oil in the mix. Yep, it's got the sneeze going on. So, to get this thing set up right, there's a lot of stuff coming out in the barrel too. The lower end's got a leak for sure. That wraps this one up. So, the starter, we tried WD-40 on it, which works, but like I said, it's not really a lubricant. So what we really need to do is take some A1 oil and put some A1 oil on it, and I think this it'll work every time after that. Yeah, WD-40, the WD means water displacement, which is good for short-term use, but it doesn't last. You really need to put some good A1 type oil on stuff like this. So we're going to do that. And like you saw in the video, it's smoking. You know, it's got too much oil in the mix. It doesn't run that great, maybe because of that, and it's fouling the plugs. But I just wanted to basically see if I could get this thing running. Will it run? It does run. Not good, but it does run. So what we're going to do now is dig into it deeper now. We're going to go ahead and change out the plugs, get some new spark plug cables on it, get the correct mix of oil in this. It says on the front, mix thoroughly with a clean can of half pint of motor oil with each gallon of gasoline. Okay, so this is old information, right, from 1947, I believe, on this motor. And they said use SAE 40 weight oil. Well, now for marine two-stroke motors, they use a TC-W3 marine two-stroke oil. Okay, they use it. It's a synthetic. It's not the old oil that they have for these things. But there's a big controversy, a lot of back and forth chatter on what the mix should be on these old motors. And from what I'm seeing, these motors didn't have roller bearings or needle bearings on the piston rods, and the main crank, you know, it didn't have anything like that. It's just metal against metal. So back in the old days, so they just used a lot of oil to protect that and to keep them from burning up the motor, which this equals out to a half pint to each gallon of gas, means basically 16 to 1 ratio. Okay, so 16 to 1, there's if you look it up on the internet, I think it's like 8 ounces, which is a half pint of oil to 1 gallon of gasoline. Look it up for yourself, and then you'll know for sure. Yeah, it really needs the oil 16 to 1 ratio on these things still, and that's because they don't have the needle pins or roller bearings in the motor power head. Okay, like I said, we're going to move on with this thing and get the right oil mix, the right spark plugs, get some new spark plug wires on it. Oh, also the settings on these on the carb for your high speed and your low speed. There are two separate entities on a carburetor. The low speed's not even hooked up to the carburetor. It's actually on the vent of the block. Okay, so you're mixing the air and the fuel that's coming into the motor. You're mixing it, but it's not related to the actual carburetor itself. It's related to the performance on how the motor is running. Now your high speed, your rich, lean needle valve. Your needle valve going into the carburetor for this, the adjustment on it is on the carburetor. So I looked it up, and 3/4 of a churn for your low speed from seat counterclockwise out, 3/4 of a churn on your low speed, and 3/4 of a churn out on your high speed. So those are the initial settings for the TD. So we're going to get that set up. We're going to get the lower unit, take that apart, check out I think we got some seals to replace down there. Now that's going to be a little bit more involved. In fact, that's going to be a video in itself to do that work. I was researching it last night. Yeah, There's a little bit to it. So, in fact, I might even have to have a tool for it. So we'll see. We'll keep the videos going on getting this thing updated, and then we'll test it again, do a lake test with it. So there again, if you like the video, please subscribe, leave comments, hit the notification bell. Give me a like if you like it. And let your friends and family know about my videos too. So until next time, see ya.